another Hall of Fame discussion. Today with me, Rajani. So Rajani worked as a HOD and later on quit the job and started new career path in a life coach and teaching and coaching. And Rajani has joined our Read for Success and 21 days brain accelerated challenge and achieved massive success. Let us hear from Rajani. So various success pattern, various success story, how Rajini has gained the knowledge from Read for Success and Brain Accelerator, and how Rajini is applying in a real life scenario. And also, Rajini recently completed her doctorate, and congratulations, Rajini. Welcome to All of Fame discussion. And please let us know your complete story, where you have started, what was your problem, and how you achieved using various brain strategy. Welcome once again to All of Fame discussion. Yeah, please go ahead and let us know your quick introduction and your journey in our Read for Success and Brain Accelerator Masterclass. Welcome to All of Fame.
Thanks a lot, sir. It has indeed been an honor and a pleasure to be interviewed by you. I have immensely gained after I've joined the Brain Accelerator program. To be telling about myself, I've been very interested in reading books from childhood. Though my childhood books were like, say, Tinkle and Amar Chitra Katha and Panchatantra stories, they were the books that were like, every summer holidays I would finish reading them. But then afterwards, it was the collection of books continued. However, reading was not like very targeted. But then, sir, I was the HOD of the biology department. And in 2010, I had to quit my job for childbirth issues. Between 2010 and 2015, I had some 12 surgeries, and it was a very tough period in my life. And that time I was looking out for some self-help books and all that, but still I couldn't read much. Mentally, I was very stressed out during that time. However, I did not give up. In 2017, I enrolled for my PhD. And I was interested in academics, always interested in learning. I recently finished my PhD, and I have applied the techniques that I learned during the program, the Brain Accelerator program. And my PhD also was highly benefited because of that. I could read so many books, so many subject books also, and it immensely helped me. And to tell about my journey with you, sir, I joined in Jan 2022. The new year, I saw a Facebook ad. I was actually, I'd seen it last year also. But then when the new year came, I said, okay, this is my resolution. I should read more books. Let me just try. So that was the mindset with which I joined. When I took the WhatsApp challenge, my reading speed was 150 words per minute. But then the techniques that you spoke about in the WhatsApp challenge itself was so attractive. I felt, no, I should take the course further. And when you said there is this 1 year program, Brain Accelerator program, I did not wait a second. I took up the course. And in January, the 21-day challenge was magical for me. From 150 words, I came up to 900 words per minute. And
Wow,
Dr. Shama Kulali was Dr. Shama Kulali was our mentor. And every day, there were many benefits in my life after joining that course. That is like, getting up at 5 o'clock and then starting the day with reading books, the fresh shower in the morning and reading books, and that too reading it fast. The 21 days were really, really life transforming. And for me, the concepts that were very, very special were like, the bad habits and good habits that you spoke of in reading. While reading, the regular feeling was like, going to the bed and reading the books. When you spoke about not, reading the books while lying down, sitting in a proper place, that 1 feet distance, holding the book at 45 degrees, they were all like golden nuggets that really helped me improve the speed, sir.
Amazing. So you have started this journey, so 3 to 4 months back, and gone through Read for Success, got some value. Then you've
Yes.
gone to little deeper 21 days challenge, and you achieved from 150 words per minute to around 900 words per minute. And tell me one thing, and so what exactly you're reading in terms of understanding level? Are you able to understand more than 80%, 90%? What was your comprehension as soon as you reached 900 words per minute?
Actually, in the 900 words, the last day when you did the challenge, the main challenge, sir, that day I realized that my comprehension is 90%. Ikigai book was
Wow.
what I read,
Mhm.
and made the mind map also. And mind map was also another very beautiful concept. Like, I'd have no words to express and express my deep gratitude to you. The 21-day videos, after you read, after you see them, if you work on it for half an hour, as you mentioned in that video, again spend half an hour to work on yourself. Just 21 days, so many things became exceptionally clear for me. One is making mind maps, then, reading habits and preview process. Preview process itself is is so it's such an eye opener. The moment you take out a book, you can actually comprehend almost 40-50% of the book with the preview process that you have mentioned. And then, with speed reading and grasping and with mind map, 80 to 90% is what I can get with 900 words.
Okay. Okay, okay. Amazing, amazing. So one thing I wanted to ask, and you reached that 900 words per minute. Even you gone through the process called reading one book in one sitting. Can you just share that experience, mega challenge? How you could finish one book in one sitting? Even if you go back and share this knowledge, nobody believe how we can finish one book in one sitting. Sometimes we normally take 1 month, 2 months to finish one book. And what is your experience?
Sir, actually, right now my speed is 1,500 words per minute. That's, after I did the one CBL training with the other batch that you gave me. There again, I improved with my reading speed. On the day when the mega challenge happened, I was actually very anxious. I was like a school student ready to take the exam. I was not sure whether this would happen or not. I was also not very sure, but I just quite blindly followed what you said. Preview process, and then, start reading the book once, and do the mind map. Just because I'd done it 21 days continuously without fail and followed that half an hour extra work that you had told, that day I was myself surprised that I could finish reading a book and also finish doing a mind map. And that was a magical moment. I think that kind of success, that happiness I've got is something I can very closely relate to what I had got way back in school when we had won a district level tournament. That was the kind of feeling I got with reading that book in the Mega
Amazing,
Challenge. And it's very
amazing.
much possible. Just follow your process, is what I would say, sir.
Great, great, great. That's what normally people always say, that it's like a mind game. Reading or a speed reading, speed memorization is a mind game. When we tune our mind, we can achieve anything. This is the proven. You started with 150 words per minute. Right now, you mentioned that you are able to read 1,500 words per minute.
Yes.
Amazing, amazing speed. So 10x, 10x more than what you have started. And also, one book in one sitting. So it's a really
Yes.
miracle. Even basically, my personal experience from past many batches, I realized anybody can do it. Only thing is, follow the process and tune your mind, play that game. Amazing.
Yes.
And coming to overall strategy, how you are applying whatever you studied, whatever you have gone through the process. And also you mentioned that you're reading a lot of books. Please let me know how many books you have read after gone through this process.
After I've started from January, the first thing that I did was you gave that planner, no sir. This year you can read 56 books. That planner, you write down the number of books. I've stuck to that plan. Till now, I've read 24 books. From
Wow,
January
amazing.
till now, I've read 24 books.
Mhm.
On an average, I'm able to finish four to five books or 5 to 6 books every month. So, and reading has become a joy now. Like, earlier I would read some part of it, I would remember and then forget. some vague memory was there on my mind. But now, whatever books I'm reading, with your memory techniques also and mind map, everything is like I can, if somebody asks me what is there in this book, I can give an easy summary. That is very magical, sir.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. So reading 25 books within just few months, it's an
Yes.
amazing journey because people
Yes.
normally read 1 or 2 books every year. You are able to gain lot of knowledge. Now, tell me, doctor, one thing, as you started reading many books, how you are applying in real scenario? Because I'm focusing that point. Just reading books, it's a waste of time without taking action. How you're taking action, how you're applying in your real scenario, getting massive results.
Yes, sir. That's a very important thing, and that also I learned from your own course, that reading book is a waste, and then what is there in for me, every book you just grasp what is it that is applicable to you, 3 or 5 points that you will apply in your life. That was also very important learning for me. So every book that I have read till now, I've grasped some 3 points from every book and I'm applying it in my life. Like, say for example, the 5 a.m. club, Robin Sharma's book I've read, and from then on I've been like up at before 5 a.m. and starting my routine on high energy and being active, smiling all the time at home, not getting into difficult situations. Ikigai, the simple habits of life, eating smaller portions at various times, and then finding your why, exercising daily. These are some of the things. And then deep work, where whatever you work you are doing, do it in a very different way, have that focus hour, and start working. So that way, every book I have some 3 points that I have written down, and I'm applying it in my life. And I'm also teaching it to my son and my students who have come around me. And they're also extremely benefited because of those small changes in lifestyle and habits. Sir.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Thank you, doctor. So you are practically applying those scenario
Yes,
in your real life. Amazing.
yes.
That is the real
My
value
happiness
what we are going
quotient
to get.
has increased 10 times.
Wow, wow. This is a real outcome actually. Happiness quotient increased to 10 times because that is the
Yes,
real life. Because why we are
yes,
reading books? To gain
yes,
knowledge, go and apply and be happy. Okay, you're doing a great job, doctor. Please go and communicate all your community member, family, friends. Yes, that's what we can do
yes,
right now once
yes.
we gain this knowledge. The last point I just wanted to ask you, what is your recommendation to any new members? Why they need to read books? Why they need to learn these kinds of concept? Because you gone through this process, you got the value. So what is your quick tip to all the new members, why they need to learn this kind of process?
The one quick tip would be just follow the process that you have told and really work like a super student. Surrender to the teacher, learn really well. And every book is a storehouse of wisdom, knowledge, and just reading that book, you get so much confidence. You have first-hand information. You're actually talking to the author, listening to the author, conversing with the author. That is the kind of feeling you get. So that the joy is unparalleled. So that's the door that you're opening to everybody. And I think just following that process, you can walk into that heavenly path.
Wow, the beautiful word. So walking towards heavenly path, amazing. So overall, quickly overall summary. So overall, are you happy with this process? And have you gone some kind of a deeper concept? So what do you? So what is your recommendation overall process? If I ask you to summarize in 1 minute, what do you say? So related to speed reading, brain strategy, and what we are following in our community.
So in speed reading, the bad habits, good habits, the preview process, and the mind map, all the three concepts are mind blowing. And just learn that you'll be able to do wonderful book reading. And in memory concepts, cafe method and the peg images and journey method, so many techniques that you have mentioned. Combining reading and memory is a deadly combination for anybody to really become wise and really find happiness in life. That's
Perfect,
what I would
perfect,
like to say, sir.
perfect. Oh, and also based on your own personal experience, because you've gone through various professional journey like HOD, coaching, training, life coach. What is your personal experience in terms of who has to gain this knowledge? Is it for a professional business owner or a housewife student? What is your experience?
Every human being, sir, irrespective of their profession, every human being, I think this is a must learn course for everybody. I would simply put it like that. Even students can be benefited. Those who are like just out of their PUC 10th standard, they'll definitely be benefited. And professionals, of course, uh, the women, housewives, for everybody, every human being. That's how I would like to
Perfect,
position it, sir.
perfect. Then finally, you agree readers are leaders, leaders are
Yes,
readers.
yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much, Dr. Rajni, for sharing your experience, sharing your success story in Brain Accelerator process. Wish you all the best, and thank you for sharing that inspiring story.
Thanks a lot, sir. Without you, this wouldn't be possible. My deep gratitude to you, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Amazing.